Hey guys, my name is Amanda, and in this video I will be identifying and explaining 3 different leadership styles that I am familiar with. The first leadership style that I would say that I'm familiar with would have to be the autocratic leadership style. This style consists of a leader who tends to make decisions without input from others. The second leadership style that I am familiar with has to be the democratic leadership style. The democratic leadership style consists of a leader who seeks input and then either makes a decision or engages the group in collective decision making. And lastly, the leadership style that I will go over has to be the laissez-faire leadership style. And this one consists of a leader who remains at a distance from the decision-making process, allowing the group to make decisions without leadership interventions. I will now go over the strengths and weaknesses of each leadership style. For the autocratic, studies have shown that autocratic teams spent more time working than any other. For the democratic strengths, group decision-making results in a higher level of satisfaction with the outcomes of the group's work. This increases commitment to both task and leader. So it's a win-win. And for the strengths for laissez-faire, I would say the only strength I see coming out of this style is that every member is forced to take on the leadership role. So in turn, people can have the best brought out of them. I will now go over the weaknesses of all 3 leadership styles. For the autocratic, the leadership style, a weakness is, unfortunately, studies have also shown that autocratic delegation has negative effects on group stability, and that hostility and aggression were found to be the highest in this leadership style. Leaders are not open at all to input from others. For the weaknesses in the democratic leadership style, the only thing I would say that some would see as a weakness here is that the leader is open and willing to seek input and make decisions based off what the team agrees upon. And for the laissez-faire, the weakness is this strategy, this style, is referred to an unrealistic and immature way to manage teams. Unfortunately, this style of leadership is common. When the leader avoids responsibility, productivity, relationships, and innovation suffer. I believe out of all 3 of these, the most effective would have to be democratic leadership style. I believe it is the most effective because it gets the whole team involved. When you are looking for success throughout the whole company, you must get input from your whole team. To find out what is going on in each individual specific area, you would need to talk to everybody in the business to see what is going on. You want success, you want to look into everybody's area and see what they can do to make it better. Plus, studies show that democratic leadership style produces great results. In the end, the decision is made by the leader. And that's why I chose this and say it's the most effective. And these are the 3 leadership styles that I am most familiar with. Thank you so much for listening and have a nice day. But wait, before I let you go, let me reiterate on the information we've just gone over. While I embarked on the study of this project, I spoke with various leaders who implement these particular leadership styles and found from their input that, in fact, a few disagree with what I believe to be the best form of leadership. I found that very surprising. Needless to say, this just demonstrates that different leadership styles work best for different people and different leaders within different organizations. We must remember it should not be a matter of preference, but unfortunately to some it is. When we are going about choosing a leadership style, it should be based on what is most effective and what works best for that particular company that we are working for. This again was just an overview of the 3 different leadership styles that I found familiar. I hope this video was informative and insightful. Thank you so much for listening and God bless.